These are giving me trouble. I promise my shirt's clean.
Welcome back to Cinema Drinking Buddies. I'm Gio. This is Matt. And he already waved. We like to review movies and drink. And today we're not reviewing any movies, we're just drinking.
Yay!
Yep. So,
You don't need a movie to drink.
yeah, apparently not, because we're doing it. So we have spiced rum today that we're going to do some tastings on because Sunday, which is video comes out, is National Rum Day.
That's right.
Drink responsibly. So our first tasting is going to be
Hammock Bay spiced rum.
Hammock Bay.
Hammock Bay. And there was no rhyme or reason behind the spiced rums we picked out. We just went to the liquor store and
they were there.
They were there. And they weren't too expensive.
So let's go ahead and try.
Try it.
Cheers.
Now, I'm not much of a rum guy. Like, I don't know if I've ever just had rum by itself.
Yeah, near a lot. It smells tropical.
Yeah. I like it. It's very molassesy, which I think is kind of a common thing for rum, I think. I don't know.
And I don't know what that word means, but okay.
Well, like
molasses.
You know what molasses is, right?
I think so. Like most stuff, I need it on the rocks, but this one I don't really need it on the rocks.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Yeah, so this is Hammock Bay spiced rum. And what we're doing is we're going to try these rums, and then at the end we're going to figure out which one we like the best.
No spice at all?
Next one we're going to try, and we're going to use clean glass, is going to be Sailor Jerry spiced rum. This is a 92 proof.
92 proof?
Yeah. What was this one? 70 proof. Oh, really? That's it? 70?
Well, that did not taste anything like 70 proof, but
Well, 70...
it's 35% alcohol.
Yeah.
And for this little bottle, you would think you would taste it.
Yeah. This is 46% alcohol. So...
Almost half the bottle is alcohol.
Pretty much. It already has a different scent to it.
You can smell it? I can't smell it.
Well, admittedly, these aren't the best glasses for, like...
Smelling,
yeah. But it definitely... The first one had a very strong smell. Like, very strong sweet smell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that one was more flavor than alcohol.
Yeah, that like a kind of like a coconut-y taste and
Yeah.
smell. Not taste.
This one's totally different.
Yeah, this one actually has a bite, and that spice is there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the first one was just like a really easy sipper. This one, I mean, I think you could still sip it, but it's not like... It's the type of drink that someone who isn't, like, I think, used to just sipping hard liquor, I don't know if they would like it.
Now, the aftertaste on this one has more of that alcohol taste.
Yeah. Next one we're going to try is Largo Bay spiced rum.
Ooh, another bay.
Another bay. This one, like the other bay, is 70 proof.
Okay.
35%.
This one has a sweeter smell.
It does.
Not as strong as a bite as the second one, but stronger than the first one.
This one's almost like in between the first two as far as a bite, but I think it's closer to the first one.
This one's much sweeter though.
Mm-hmm.
This one tastes like a birthday cake.
It does. Like birthday cake frosting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's what it tastes like. Oh my god, now that's all I can taste is a birthday cake. It doesn't have much of a spice.
Nope.
All right, so that was the Largo Bay. Yeah, like it has that birthday cake flavor, man.
Yeah, it's so weird.
It is weird.
Like I never had like birthday cake liquor. If you like birthday cake, then that's
if you like birthday cake, that's for you. All right, so the next one we're gonna try is probably a brand you're familiar with. This is Captain Morgan spiced rum.
This one does have a little more alcohol taste and smell.
Yeah, but there's still a flavor there too, or like a scent other than alcohol. Not birthday cake.
So this one does have a bite. It's just a sweet bite.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too sweet where it's just like overwhelming, but the sweetness is there. The aftertaste, I like this aftertaste a lot better than the Sailor Jerry.
This one is probably, like, for me at least, like the thinnest of the others. Like, the others were, at least they felt a little bit heavier.
Mm-hmm.
This one felt kind of on the thin side.
That one's also 35, right?
Yeah, that one's also 35. The final one that we have here is Jonah's Curse Black Spiced Rum. This is 47%.
Okay.
So 94 proof, black rum with natural flavors and caramel color.
Maybe sometimes smell, but I can't describe it.
Oh yeah, almost like rubbery.
That is caramel, 100% caramel. It's all I taste.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm drinking pure caramel.
If you don't like caramel, don't have this. Well, even it says natural flavors and caramel color.
I think they meant just caramel.
I think so. Wow. I mean, I like caramel as much as, you know, someone who likes caramel.
You know what it reminded me of? Remember those candies? Those caramel candies? Like the hard candies? I can't remember what it's called, but they have like a specific name to them.
I don't think anyone knows what those are called.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just like a little square. I don't know, it's a square or circle. I think they were square.
I think the square one was like a butterscotch candy, and the circle was a caramel candy.
Oh, it was one of those, but basically you pop that in your mouth, and that's what you're tasting.
Mm-hmm. Even though it's stronger than the Sailor Jerry, I feel like the Sailor Jerry still has a more of an alcohol bite.
While you're talking about this one's light, this is probably the heaviest.
It definitely is the heaviest. All right, so of the 5, which one was your favorite?
It would have to be the first one. I think I like the first one.
Yeah.
The Hammock Bay.
I like the first one too.
I like sweet stuff, and so that's probably a very, very high indication of why I like it so much. But it wasn't too sweet. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like overbearing.
Yeah.
But I tasted it, and that's what I liked.
Yeah, I like that one too. The Largo Bay wasn't bad.
Yeah.
The Captain Morgan kind of let me down a little bit.
Well, I don't know if it let me down or not, because I wasn't expecting much anyways from rum, because I don't drink rum that much.
Yeah, well, I mean, just because like Captain Morgan is like, it's one of the bigger brands. You know, everyone's heard of Captain Morgan.
Yeah.
So I expected that to be, I guess I just expected it to be
more
better. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, this one, Hammock Bay, I think was our favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and we're gonna go ahead and try another one.
Oh, like a bonus one.
Like a bonus one.
Oh, dang. This is pretty fancy. Bacardi Black. Okay.
I think this is spice, right?
I don't think it is, actually. But we can try it. I mean, Bacardi is like a classic rum.
So spice. Okay.
Yeah, we can try it. Let's give it a shot. I wish we had more glasses. Oh, look at that!
Oh my gosh.
Okay. There's you a glass. There's me a glass. All right, guys. And like we said at the beginning of the video, drink responsibly.
Yes.
These are shot glasses, and you can see we're pouring ourselves very small pours.
Yes.
So we've probably had about a shot and a half between all of these, maybe. Cheers.
So this is only 40% alcohol. So basically 80 proof.
80 proof, which I feel like is standard for a lot of liquors, because I know that's standard for whiskey. I believe it's also standard for tequila.
I feel like tequila is a lot stronger, but
well, a lot of people feel that way about tequila. What does that taste like? Enjoy Bacardi Black with ginger beer or ginger ale.
I don't taste ginger.
Charred oak barrels. I feel like I can smell that or taste that. It's worth it to say this is black rum, not spiced rum. So there is a difference. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely a difference. This is black spiced rum, this Jonas Curse. So I don't know. We'll have to look up and see what the difference is. I think I personally still like the Hammock Bay better. Mm-hmm. This one, the Sailor Jerry, might... I don't know, just given what I know about like whiskey, the Sailor Jerry might be objectively the better one. But I feel like just for my personal taste, I do like the Hammock Bay. Even better than that one.
Yeah. I think that'll probably be my last out of all of them that we tried. Even the caramel one. But
I'd probably put Captain Morgan last, just because to me that one had the
highest expectation, but just didn't get up to it.
Yeah, well, like I feel like of all the rums we've tried, this one had the least going on with it. With this one, I
see what you mean.
Like I didn't really get much of a bite with this one. I didn't really get a very strong flavor with it. Whereas all the other ones, I either got a strong flavor or a bite, or both. Like with this one, so I don't know. I feel like Captain Morgan would probably have to be last for me, but I still like the Hammock Bay the best.
You know, it'd be interesting to try this with.
What's that?
Coke.
Do you have Coke?
I have Coke.
Oh, that's cool.
Right here.
Oh!
Coke.
He has Coke. Let's have it with Coke.
Let's have it with Coke.
Let's have it with Coke. All right, here at Hammock Bay. Again. Okay, so we're gonna try this with Ramen Coke. So like Ramen Coke is a pretty like classic cocktail. So it'll be interesting to see if this stays the same. Like remember, well, we did a Jameson tasting video that is going to be uploaded at a later date, and
we did it with ice.
Yeah, we did it with ice. So check that.
It's gonna be. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a later date, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be uploaded at a later date.
Yeah.
But you know, it'll be interesting to see because there was a difference with those. Like as far as like what my favorite was pre-ice versus my favorite after ice.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see if the Coke changes this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will because of the acidity, I guess it was.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know why I'm smelling it. It just smells like Coke.
And sweetness. It did dilute it quite a bit.
It did.
And I didn't put that much Coke in there.
The Coke is definitely the dominant flavor.
Yeah.
I still get a little bit of that molassesy, syrupy like feel. Mm-hmm. But I think Coke kind of has a little bit of that anyway. It's definitely more than just if I was drinking Coke by itself. This is basically just like Coke, for me at least. It was basically like drinking like Coke, like heavier Coke.
Yeah.
Like more syrupy. You get a little bit of that rum flavor. I feel like when you mix like Jack and Coke, you get like Coke with you taste the Coke, but you also taste the whiskey.
You get like a Coke with a bite.
Yeah.
This one just a Coke with syrup or sugar.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a sweet. It's like somehow making Coke sweeter.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was interesting. Should we go ahead and do the? Oh, this one, the Sailor Jerry.
Yeah. Now that one has a more of a bite and a stronger one, so
yeah,
it might be different with that one.
Yeah. So when we tried this one by itself, it had a stronger alcohol bite. I feel like the alcohol dominated the flavor of that one more than the others. All right, so this one's the Sailor Jerry.
I like the smell of this one better, actually.
It does smell better.
This one has a better mixture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Coke, I feel like because this one had a really strong alcohol bite, but I feel like the Coke complements it really well.
Yeah.
Like, much better than this one.
So it's almost like trying this one by itself, but with Coke, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So...
like, it's this one, like, you get the sweetness and the very slight bite that this one had, but with that added Coke flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, not this one, but the Hammock Bay. I like that one, which is weird because this was, like I said, it might have been, like, objectively the better one. But I think it mixes with the Coke really well.
Now, the second time I tried it, because I took the first 2 sips, the second time, it does have like a syrup taste, like a not as heavy, but kind of like a diluted cough syrup taste. Which is weird.
Bit. Well, I feel like that's just kind of how rum is. Rum is very sugary. It's very rum is
this
very
is
sweet.
very sugary and heavy. So I think, yeah. I think something lighter will probably be more better with these type of drinks. Time
for the Largo Bay again? Yeah. So I remember when I tried this one.
It's
before.
the birthday cake one, right?
Oh yeah, the birthday cake one.
Now the smell's still there.
It is still there.
Still there, very strong. Too.
With the Coke. It's still there. The taste is still there.
Yeah. And I kind of like it, actually.
It's not bad.
No. It's like one of those, like, I wish the other Bay had. Like that same taste.
Mm-hmm.
But this one's more pronounced with it. It's not watered down or anything.
Yeah.
Now, the Coke does dilute it a little bit, so you're not tasting 100%
Yeah. It's not
birthday
like,
cake,
yeah.
but you still taste it. So, I mean...
Yeah, like, because that by itself would, like, tasted like liquefied birthday cake. Whereas this one, it's still there, but it's not, like, as...
It doesn't, like, hit you in the face.
Yeah.
So... It's like this one really tastes like a birthday cake with Coke with liquor, like just basically those three equally combined.
Yeah. I feel like if I was gonna drink this one, I would want to have it with Coke.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I'd want to have it straight.
No, I think it's way too strong. Just the birthday cake taste.
Yeah, like as a liquor, it's not that strong. Like you didn't get a very big alcohol bite from it,
No,
but
you just got that sweetness.
That taste just overwhelmed it, and I think the Coke made it better, honestly. All right, so next it's going to be the Captain Morgan, which for me at least was probably my least favorite of all the ones we tried.
Yeah, the one that you didn't live up to your expectations.
Yeah, just because I felt like there just wasn't much going on with it. All right, so Captain Morgan with Coke. Is it just me, or does it have a stronger bite than it did by itself?
See, I was gonna say it has less of a bite. I was gonna say this is pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
In terms of like not tasting that alcohol.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't have a very strong bite, but even when I had the Captain Morgan by itself, I felt like it didn't have a very strong bite.
No.
So, like you said, it can be dangerous because it's very sweet.
Yeah, I mean, with this one, I feel like it's like if you drink this by yourself, like basically you'll have that little bit of alcohol taste, very, very little. But outside that, you'll think you're just drinking Coke.
I mean, it changes the flavor of the Coke more than I thought it would, just based on
it does have that sweet taste to it. Yeah, you're right.
It changes the flavor of the Coke more than I thought it would. I don't taste the rum as much as I did with like the Largo Bay or even the Hammock Bay, but I taste it more than I thought I would.
Yeah. Well, I tasted it more than I did when I tasted it.
Yeah.
Like, that makes sense.
Like this one had the weakest taste when I tasted it by itself, but it
like enhanced it a little bit. Just a slight. It enhanced it a little bit.
All right, so finally, or not finally, but now we're gonna go ahead and try the Jonas Curse Black Spice Rum. This one was the highest proof, but it had that really strong caramel flavor. I mean, the caramel's still there, but I mean, it's definitely diluted. It's basically just caramel Coke.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna say. Like, you remember vanilla Coke?
Yeah.
It's like that with caramel.
Yeah.
Like that same, like, oh, you get that vanilla taste, but it's Coke.
And you know the crazy thing is that I don't really get much of an alcohol bite from it, despite the fact that this is 94 proof.
Well, see, I don't know if it's the bite from the alcohol or the carbonation from the Coke.
You were talking about earlier, was it the Captain Morgan? Yeah. That you were talking about how that's a dangerous drink? This is a dangerous drink. Because I just don't get that bite. Like, I don't get anything beyond what I would just normally get from drinking Coke.
You said this is stronger, right?
Yeah, this is the strongest one of all of them.
Yeah, in that case, I would have to agree with you. It is stronger.
Because you don't get that alcohol bite, yet you're drinking a 94 proof liquor with this Coke. And like you said, it's like, if you guys remember Vanilla Coke, or Vanilla Coke's still around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vanilla. If you like Vanilla Coke, you have this. It's basically just caramel Coke.
Yeah.
And you just feel like you're drinking a soda. Except there's alcohol in here
Yeah,
that can get you drunk.
exactly. But what's good about it is that strong hit you in the face caramel is diluted. So that caramel is not strong, but you're like, I like this caramel.
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely.
Now, if you're allergic to caramel or don't like caramel, don't drink this. But if you do, then this is a very good combination of doing it.
Okay, so we both liked the Hammock Bay, just as, straight rum. But which one was your favorite with the Coke?
I had to say the caramel.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. The caramel and Coke.
That's interesting. I like that one. I definitely like this one better. With this one in the Largo Bay, I probably would not drink by themselves, but I would definitely drink them with Coke. I like the Sailor Jerry with the Coke.
Really?
That one with the Coke, they just complemented each other the best.
Yeah.
Like when I drink it, I could still taste the rum, and I could taste the Coke. I do like this one though. This one's probably my number 2.
Yeah. I mean, if it's by itself, it has to be the Hammock, like we were discussing before. But if it's with Coke, I like caramel, but it wasn't like hitting your face. Caramel.
You like the Jonas curse?
Yeah.
Do you drink, or do people drink rum on the rocks? I don't know if I've ever heard of that. I've heard of whiskey on the rocks.
I don't know if people drink rum by itself.
I don't know.
All right, so we're going to do our bonus round of the Bacardi, but with Coke.
Yep. All right, there you go.
All right.
All right, so keep in mind, this isn't spiced rum, which is all of these are.
It's black rum.
So it's a completely different category. It says between 1 and 3 years in heavily charred oak barrel. So this is oak barrel char. Now I'm not sure how rum in general is aged. I mean, I know whiskey is always aged in oak barrels, but I don't know if rum is the same way. But let's try this out. This is probably the only one where the rum flavor is more prominent than the Coke.
Yeah. It does go down easier, though.
It does. It does go down easier with the Coke. It's smoother, but I feel like I taste the rum more than I taste the Coke.
Yeah.
So what do you think of this one compared to the other 5?
It's strange because Bacardi, and I feel like Bacardi is a pretty known brand.
Yeah.
But it has to be like towards the bottom of my list.
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, it might just be because of the type of rum that it is.
Maybe.
It's black rum. And if I was smart, I would have brought my my Bacardi Gold over. Because I have Bacardi Gold at home.
Oh, yeah.
And we could
that would be a pretty big comparison.
Yeah. But... So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really a rum person. And I think today is the first time I've ever just had rum by itself.
Yeah, me too. I mean, like, a lot of these, other than Bacardi, which I have, and then maybe Captain Morgan because of Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
Their Captain Morgan wings. But outside of that, that's the only reason why I would compare it to. But just trying by itself... This is my first time. Yeah. I didn't know how sweet it was.
So, as far as this one goes, this really just sort of tastes like a watered down version of that.
Yeah, I know one thing is it goes to the bottom of my list, but I just don't know where it would go in that bottom list. But it would go in the bottom list.
Yeah, definitely. But
and it's sad because it's both. Like by itself and with Coke, it'll be at the bottom of my list.
Yeah, but it's like this Sailor Jerry. Like, I like this. I didn't care for this one when we tried it by itself, but when we had it with the Coke, I felt like this one just went with the Coke better than the others, at least for me, and even the caramel one.
I like the caramel one. It dilutes it just enough to. It's like, okay, you know what? Yeah. I'm not gonna say tolerable because that's not the right word, but. It was where, you know what, like this tastes like Coke with vanilla, like you were saying.
Yeah.
But like I like that.
Yeah.
That's what it was. But
yeah. We got these rums just because they were there. they're not the only spiced rums out there, obviously. So if you guys know of spiced rums that you like better than these, which I'm sure there's a lot of out there, let us know in the comments.
Or even any kind of rum. If you're like, you know what, you have to try this type of rum, let us know and we'll definitely try it if we can access it.
Yeah, if we can get to it. Yeah, if it's like a local rum to where you are, we may or may not be able to get it. But like last month we did whiskey month.
Yep.
Maybe a rum month is in our future. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, guys, that has been our video on spiced rums for National Rum Day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like down below if you liked the video. Subscribe, comment what your favorite rums are, what your experience has been in drinking rum. Like I said, we are not rum experts.
No, we are not.
For any stretch of the imagination.
As opposed to this video that you see, like we're just...
Yeah. So if you guys know of a great rum that's out there that you think we should try, let us know, and maybe we'll try it one day.
Yep.
Anyway, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.